Luke, can you tell us what you've said to referee as he's claiming you verbally assaulted him?
Well, honestly, I think he's overreacting. I just had a nice word in his ear, little joke, and just wanted to ask a question about the terrible penalty call he made earlier in the game.
But Luke, we have got reports that you told the referee you'd show him what a penalty is when you dragged him behind the team bus through the streets of Paris. Can you report on that?
I don't know where you've heard that from, but yeah, not true. Never. I would never say anything like that. That's uncalled for. He's accused me of something there.
It was actually professional lip readers.
It was lip readers, was it? Right.
Also, you screamed it at stadium.
I screamed it at the top of the voice into the stat. Right then. If I say anything, I am in trouble.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Hello, welcome back to Entertaining Abroad. God, it's good to be back. The reason I say that is because I haven't recorded an episode in over a week. I haven't played a game of FM in over a week, so I've got the itch. Not there, not a vein. No, none of that. As you can see in the intro, I was warned by the FA about my language towards the referee following his atrocious decision making in that last game. Apparently, officials made the right decision, although I call bullshit on this article as well. Anyway, today, if you remember, because I do as well, Troyes and Nimes win one game, win the league. We said that last time, and yeah, we remember what happened. And then next episode, to finish the week off, Friday will be the Champions League final against Liverpool. And then we'll start next week, probably, at a new team. I say probably, definitely, because I made the promise at the start of the season. PSG is a one-season job, in, out, shake it all about, do the money spendy and get some clout. That works. That'll do. The team for today's game against Troyes away, I think I set this up before I left for a week. I was cat-sitting, if you're wondering. So, had basically a little holiday where I knew the house. Lovely. But the team is Onana, Grimaldo, Kimpembe Mancini, Wan-Bissaka, SMS, Locatelli, Kaya George, Bernardo Silva, Ansu Fati, and Erling Haaland. We're depending on these boys to go out there, get the win today, and then, last game, we can play whoever we want, maybe throw some of the youngsters in. Sergio Roberto's nearly back from injury. Mbappe's nearly fit as well as Coop Miners. So, if we win it today, we can throw all the youngsters out there in the last game because we're not undefeated anymore, so it won't really matter. I mean, I'd like 101 points, but I don't care, to be honest. At this point, it's just about finishing the job and winning the league before worrying about the Champions League in what could be one of our best chances in the series. Obviously, this is only the 5th season, so there's still 15 years to try another go, but we also need the Europa League in that time. Oh, it's difficult. Let's go to the match. I didn't really look at them. The only change from last match, apparently, is Corona is out. Locatelli is in. I'm starting the strongest two in midfield, although Corona is more naturally the ball-winning midfielder. We'll see how it goes, though. Going hard and tackling on that guy. Good. I've got a cup of tea, so remaining nice and calm today. Come on, lads. Win this one for the fans and seal the title for us. That has motivated nearly everybody. And the other two couldn't go and do themselves in a cupboard or something. I think their current form, you have to consider them contenders. I don't care. And nothing to say about Marseille. You asked me about Marseille 2 seconds before my game. Oh, you... Who knows, that's the beauty of football. Why are you asking me these questions before a game? Because all you do is make me make noises and waste time. We're not here to waste time. There's been nothing happening in between episodes apart from me getting warned by the French FA for being abusive towards a shit referee. Hopefully it's not him today as well. If it is him today, I can't click on him yet. Skip this. Let's go out there. Finish the job. Nice and easy, lads. Yeah? Think we can do that? I hope so. First highlight of the game is a free kick. Bernardo Silva's whipped it into the back post and Ansu Fati has headed it nice and over. Good start. Not really. Demand more. Second highlight of the game, interrupting my tea drinking. Koulibaly to Basic. Troy's looking to get out of their area, and they have done, which is irritating considering we played 20 minutes without a highlight for us. Kaya George has won it back though into Locatelli. Bernardo Silva play that nicely into Haaland, back to Kaya George to Locatelli. Locatelli to Grimaldo. Grimaldo all the way forward into Haaland, who's made the run beyond. He should finish it. He does this time. Erling Haaland, 17th goal of the season, which is impressive considering it was half a season, and for a good run of 5 or 6 games, I thought he was the most money I've ever spent on somebody I was never going to play again because he'd stopped scoring. That's another story. He's back in the goals now. We always knew he would be. Just needed a little time to settle in. And here he is, scoring goals for fun against Troyes, who are, reputable opponents. Reputable. Throw in. Grimaldo. It's cleared. Locatelli, though, will get back on it, and he'll drive. Have a shot, mate, if you want. Better than that, though. Come on, Locatelli. It's another free kick. Grimaldo whips it in. It comes all the way back out to Locatelli. This time, don't shoot, because I saw what you did last time. It wasn't very good. SMS towards Grimaldo. Not very well, though. It's cleared into Iredale. Kimpembe with a challenge. Locatelli wins it back. And that midfield and those centre-backs working well, working hard to get the ball back and not let any chances through for Troyes. Good balls across the pitch there. And Kaya George absolutely spanks it into the crowd. Maybe somebody says something about his mother. Who knows? It's half-time now. Still just the 1 goal in it. Troyes have not really shown us anything to be worried about, but that happens too many times for me to not be worried about it. So far, at half-time, Ansu Fati not having the best of games, so we'll get Mbappe out there just to see what he's got, just to get him back at that fitness, hopefully in time for that big Champions League final. Otherwise, no other changes for me to make at this point. We're playing okay, but yeah, I want to see a bit more. And I'm sure you do too, as Sergej Milinkovic-Savic knocks into Haaland, who is offside. That is more, but it's also less, as Marseille apparently have just retaken the lead against Nimes. Apparently we're drawing in that game, but it doesn't matter what they do as long as we win. Yes, that's going to be offside, so ignore this and demand more. Ignore this, demand more. Haaland was, he was actually closer than I thought he was, but he did stray offside there. Could have given the defender the extra couple of inches because nobody was marking him for some reason. He was just having a wonderful day. Out in the town as Wellen Ruther, what a wonderful name that is for the goalkeeper, passes it to Grimaldo, who takes it down to Onana, as I'm losing my voice. I was singing in the shower. Locatelli to Kimpembe. I've washed my hair for this. I washed my hair, so it'll be dry in time for the Champions League final, and then I'll be able to put a blazer on as well. Look really smart for you all. So look out for that next episode. For now, though, you just get the new clean hair, so enjoy that. SMS is into Haaland. Mbappe's back. 31st of the season for him. Keeps him in the lead of the Golden Boot chase. But yeah, he got himself in a good position to clean up Haaland's effort, which was cleared after a poor back pass. And Bernardo Silva gives SMS into Haaland. Good block initially, but Mbappe was also there. Finished with his left foot to this time. Goes off giving it some of this. I'm a little teapot, short and you know the song. 70 minutes gone now. I think it's time for a change again. Who is it that should be on and off? I think Locatelli on a yellow. Let's get Corona out there just for this last 20 minutes. Just solidify the game. And Coop Miners, I think, could probably do with a bit of fitness. So out there you go, Coop Miners, just to get you back up to full speed for the last games of the season, as Nimes apparently have equalised against Marseille. The Marseille who beat us are being held by Nimes. Of course they are. Of course they are. They can spank us 2-0 with questionable refereeing decisions. I haven't let it go. I won't let it go. I will never let it go. But they can't beat Nimes. So it doesn't matter if we win today. It looks like we're going to win the title anyway. Mbappe gets into the box, has a shot. He's not satisfied with me saying we don't have to win today. He wants to win today, so we're going to go and win today. Is that all right, Killian? Is that what you want me to say? That's what you want me to say. He gave me a nod. You didn't see it, but he did, honestly. I'm not mad. And there you have it. We are going to lift... Oh, fucking hell. This trophy's not good. I need a plate. 1 second. got a plate ready. Okay. I forgot the league title looked like this. Hopefully my partner doesn't see this. Ooh. Hey, there we go. French League champions. Done. Put that away. Lovely. Let's see the Onana handstand, cartwheel, whatever it is. There it is. On the ball, which I didn't move. Carrying the plate around the field. Sorry about that. Should have been better prepared. 2-0. League title is in the bag. We go into this last game just with absolutely nothing to play for but pride and over 100 points for the second season in a row. It's a bit of a farmers league, isn't it? I see how that's done. See that's where people say that now. I'm very pleased. It's very good. Huge match. Very pleased. Can I go and enjoy it now, please? Thank you very much. We've nearly got as much goal difference as we have points, so I tell you, it's quite something. We've done the double. Can we do the triple? The pivotal match is apparently a 7-0 win. So, good stuff. Goal bonuses. One of the top English managers. Let's have a look at the Hall of Fame, actually. Oh, I'm in the top 10. Just behind Roy Hodgson. Well then. Just behind Roy the Boy. Few more league titles, though. You know. Few more of these league titles, cups, and if we can get the Champions League, I reckon that'll boost us right up there. But I'm not hanging my hopes on it because, well, you know, it's Liverpool we've got to beat. We're not talking about that today, though. Us, the English, what about overall? Is there just the overall worldwide? Yeah, I'm not. Where am I? Not in it. Not in the top 20 there. So, still a lot to do as Alex Ferguson holds off Pep, old Peppy boy, who is, I guess, probably still at Manchester City, isn't he? Yeah. So, yeah. Right then, on to the next game. I'll meet you back for it. Hello and welcome back. It's time for the last game of the season against Nimes. As you can see by the sharpness, it's a bit of a changed up squad. Let's run you through it. I'm giving Areola a start. That's how much it's changed up. I'm giving Areola a starting goal. Oscar Actas is going in at right back to give him a bit more match time. Look at, his pace is insane. It's a bit much, isn't it? Of course, running very slowly now because I'm trying to do a video. Gilberto Gonçalves is playing centre back, another youngster. Koopman is just back from injury. Let's try and get him some sharpness before the last Champions League final because he might be on the bench, who knows. Junior Firpo is playing left back. Again, also needs a bit of sharpness. Grimaldo will likely start. Kondopia, probably his last game in the PSG shirt, although probably on the bench for the Champions League final. But he's joining Shandong on the 1st of July, so last league game for him. Alongside Mario Corona in a very physical midfield there. Ansu Fati plays out on the left this time, trying to actually use his right foot on that left-hand side. He seems to do better on the right-hand side, but we're playing Graziani today. Play you haven't seen a lot of in this season, but we'll likely see him again in the save a few more times, looking at that potential ability and his general ability. He's either footed, he can play either side, so he starts today with a Kone, just because we got him in on loan, so may as well use him just to rest everybody else, put him in the centre. He can do that playmaking role quite well. And Kaya George starts up front for the first time in a long time, which I'm sure he's very pleased about because he's a striker and he's probably annoyed that Mbappe and Haaland have been here. Let's go. So, yes, a bit of a dead rubber out there. Play an actual game, though, and you'll get the result. Have faith. A bit of a dead rubber for us and for Nimes, who are in no danger of relegation and are sort of just sat around the mid-table. I sent the assistant. So, hopefully we can just have a bit of fun out there. Enjoy it. Some of these younger players coming in for this game. We've got Danilo Pereira on the bench, who's potentially, I think I gave him a new contract actually. I've spent all the money. I told you that at the start of the season. I spent all the money, but who cares? Due to his injury halfway through the season, he has never been the same player, but, you know, I put him on the bench because it's nice to see him, isn't it? There's also the big names on the bench, Kai Havertz, Mbappe, Neymar and Haaland, so we could change that entire front four if we wanted, although we can't because of the amount of substitutes you're allowed legally in a game. So remember the rules, everyone. Yep, good. That was a chance. Throw in deep in our own half here. Junior Firpo to Ansu Fati to Corona to Ikone, who just dribbles past one, goes into the area, doesn't get past the second though, and it falls to Kondogbia, who gets a pass back to Mario Corona. Mario Corona to Kondogbia again. I've got my hand fist up like this for some reason. Having a lovely time. Oscar Actas, use that pace to get to the byline, will you? He does. He gets there to the byline, still going, has a very, very tame shot. And McCrory, who is he Scottish? Who is McCrory? Let's have a look at him. He is Scottish. It's Robbie McCrory, having a wonderful time in France, I bet. And he's just doing well today, isn't he? So, what can you say? Here we go again. Nimes with a throw-in into Willems. Back to Melling, back to Willems. Fires it forward. Gonçalves heads down to Kondogbia. Can we make something happen from this? Kondogbia to Kaya George. Comes out to the right to Ikone, who's out there as well. He's dribbling. I'm trying not to burp. Kondogbia on the Kondogbia. You will be missed. It's only his second goal of the season. I think the other one he scored was also a screamer in an earlier episode. So, he loves the camera, doesn't he? Just Jeffrey. Jeffrey and his... he's a little slut. Sorry, Jeffrey, if you're watching. But that's lovely, honestly. I'm sorry I called you a slut. Here we go. Again, another Nimes throw-in. And they continue to try and get something as Melling's got a little bit of space on that left-hand side there. He does get a ball in. Areola, though, he knows. He's been waiting for this opportunity his whole life. I mean, there was that phase in the middle of the season where Onana got a bit injured, so he had a chance. Wow, I would be absolutely livid if that was my defender. Ansu Fati's got a goal, though, so I'm not livid at all. He touched that. The touch wasn't even that bad. It was the fact that he waited about 20 minutes there to turn around. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ansu Fati with a great finish, though. Still had a lot of work to do. Great. Another goal. It's a throw-in for us on the right-hand side. A lot of throw-ins starting off these highlights at the minute. It's cleared. Oscar Actas will get there. That's what the pace is useful for. Areola hits it towards Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo into Ikone, who is pulling the strings out there. Probably should have started in this position a few more times, maybe. He gets the ball across. Okay, maybe not. Thanks for proving me wrong, Ikone. Almost instantly. McCrory absolutely hammers it towards their right winger, who heads it on only as far as Koopmeiners, who touches. Lovely little ball inside to Corona, into Kondogbia, and we build from the back again. Here we go. There's people ahead of him. There's Graziano, who's one of them. Graziani gets into the box. It's a good challenge. Graziani gets it again into the box. Ansu Fati, back post, header, goal. 2 goals for Ansu Fati in very quick succession. When he scores a few. So, I don't know what else to say other than it's a lovely goal. It's a good cross by Graziani as well. Good, especially since he hasn't had much football at all this year. Picking out that ball is very good. I lost the ability to speak for a second. I'm not really sure what's happened. Here we are then, rolling into half-time. 3-0 to the good already. This team doing it very well. Very happy with it, where things are going. Keep it up, everybody. Start the second half as you ended the first, basically. Don't do anything silly. They haven't even had a shot on target or a shot at all yet, so I don't know what else I can say apart from you're doing all right. Gonçalves picks it up, goes all the way back to Areola. Areola's like, can I have a touch? He's like, yeah, go on then, mate. Koopmeiners gets it, forward to Ikone, down to Corona to Graziani. Again, Melling tries to challenge him, doesn't get much on it. Kaya George has a chance, and bam! Kaya George finishes that with aplomb. Lovely stuff, lovely football, 4-0 to the good. This is what you came here to see today. A bit of a spanking, didn't you? You came here, you thought, he's only got one league in up with PSG. Let's see how much he can shit on these farmers. I mean, footballers. You can't say it, can you? You can't really say it, but I can because I've been here 2 seasons, and I mean, finished 89 points, and this 89 points with a not a good team, and then 101 points with PSG. It is easy, okay? It was stressful at points because Marseille were being real bitches about the whole thing, trying to, put up a challenge. Ugh. disgusting. But in the end, it has been a bit easy. We probably should have got the undefeated season, but yeah, we were done by a refereeing decision. Still not let it go. Into Graziani. Graziani can move the ball forward into Akone, or he could pass it near Akone, and Akone can not bother. Furhat, I wonder what his hat's made of, back to Cuban Cigar. Cuban Cigar over to Reese. Reese looking for a ball out to Zekri, who's like Zerky, but not quite. Into Furhat again, and his hat, it has 3 corners, and he's found one of them. He's found the bottom one. So his first name's Zinedine, which I like. That's lovely. Good old throwback. I wonder if he changed that at Deepole, or if he was named after somebody also with that name. Great finish, gotta say. Just having a nice time. Let's all focus though, because we don't want to be fighting for a point at the end of this, do we? No. We've seen it twice, so I hope you enjoyed it the second time as much as you did the first time. Just before the end of the match, it looks like we're going to have one more highlight, or there may be some more, but I'm just saying one more because it's very close to the end of the match. Furhat has, he's made a real impact in the second half. Shame he couldn't do that for the rest of the game. It wasn't a great finish though, so never mind. As we rumble towards full time, there it is. 4-1, the final score. Job done in the first half, and then just an extra one in the second half for good measure. XG suggests we should only have 1.5 goals, but it also suggests they shouldn't have their one, so I say we'll take it. Well done, that was a good win. Individual team talk for Ansu Fati. Yee delighted with your performance. Yee! Great. Zinedine Furhat, he's 32, so he's only 10. I don't think he's named after Zinedine Zidane. That was what I was getting at earlier, because otherwise it would have been somebody saw Zinedine Zidane playing at like 12 years old or something and thought, this guy's alright. Or am I underestimating how old Zinedine Zidane is? He's been bowled for ages. You just don't know. Lad deserves credit. What are we talking about? 101 points, goal difference of 100. Farmers League. Right, we get to move on afterwards. Marseille got absolutely fucked by Nimes on the last day. Oh, that's good to see. Lyon held on to a Champions League spot as well, so that's good for them. Although they're 11 points worse off than the previous season where I was managing them, so they just need to be better, I think. If they'd given me more money, maybe I'd have stayed. No, probably not, because I wanted to get the French League out the way. And we have now. Amiens are down. And we've been given £17 million for winning the league. That's pocket change for this team. In case you're wondering, here's the finances. Yes, the budget is now £171 million. No, I'm not going to use it. So, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Increase this percentage of the transfer revenue. Well then, I pressed that. I don't know why I wanted you to see that. We've won the league. That's all that matters. And that only leaves one game left with PSG before resigning and going elsewhere. This is just scrolling through the season, so you can see where we started. Remember that 1-1 penalty loss to Lyon as soon as we joined from Lyon. That was quite embarrassing, but got a thing going on. Shut up, phone. And then after that, 4-0, 7-0, 2-0. We won a lot of matches. Some annoying draws in there. We won the Champions League group. Then the next match we actually lost was in February, 2-1 away in the leg to Atletico Madrid, and that's the Champions League. In the league, though, the only loss was this Marseille loss right near the end of the season, preventing us from taking the record points total and being undefeated. Damn you, Marseille, and your paid-off ref. Yes, I'm still salty about it. You've seen it. You saw it. Go back and watch it again. Tell me it's a penalty. Tell me it's a penalty, and I'll tell you you're wrong. Bloody ref. Who is he? Who do you think he is? Anyway, Friday, be here. Champions League final. I'll see you.